Hey guys, so my truck just failed the North Carolina State inspection, and it's crazy because I went to the same exact shop that I passed me last year, right after I installed this this factory delete kit. If you haven't seen my other video, here's the factory delete. You see the side pipes exit right there in front of the back tire. I installed this last year, again, right before having my safety inspection, and they passed it no problem. I know that they knew that it had no muffler because I heard it start up from across the street. I was hanging out at the coffee shop across the street, and they started it up, so they had to have known that obviously this is not, this is much louder than factory or whatever. But anyway, they passed it. I went back this year to have my inspection done again, and they said, "Oh, you can't pass state inspection without a factory installed muffler package." I thought that was pretty crazy, but apparently the same guys that were there last year are not there now. Like completely new staff, so they must have a very high turnover rate at this little shop. It's kind of like a quick lube type of place. That's not the name of it, but you know the type of place. So I guess I'm gonna have to just take this off. Thankfully, I saved all the mounting hardware and everything. So I'm gonna take off my side exit kit, and I'm gonna install my factory muffler again, just so I can pass inspection. And then, of course, I'll probably take it back off again. So just for fun, I'm gonna go start it up real quick, just so you can hear what it sounds like with this factory delete kit on there one more time, and then I'll tell you what it sounds like with the factory one back on. All right, there's the old one. Just took it off. There's only two bolts. There's a bolt on the clamp right there, 15 millimeter, and then this is the kit bracket. That's the bracket that comes with the kit that hangs underneath. So it's just that one bolt that goes through the frame there, and you got your hanger right there. So I'll keep that all together so I can slap it back on easier. But that's the old factory delete kit, and now I got to put this silly muffler back on. All right, we got the factory muffler bolted back on. You can see there's the clamp. There's a hanger right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there it is. There's a hanger, that rubber hanger. There's that hanger right there. And then there's a third hanger all the way in the back. I'll go back there and show you. All right, here's that third hanger that's in the back. It just bolts in right there. I had it removed. You could leave it in place if you do this. I also had this removed. It's like a heat shield to protect the tire from the muffler heat. I had that removed, and I had that bracket removed. I just put those back on. So we're all set. We're back to factory. We can go get our inspection done. I'm going to do a startup real quick in a second just to show you how much quieter it is with this guy on here. But I wanted to tell you, those rubber hangers, like that one that I just showed you a close-up of earlier, those are really hard to slip over those nubs, especially when it's colder outside because the rubber doesn't flex as much. So a little trick that I do is I put a little bit of this assembly lube in the little holes. You could use soap or almost any type of lubricant, some motor oil, anything you got around. And once you do that, those slide right on like butter. And then it's larger on one side, so it won't slide back off again. Anyway, let's go do a startup and I'll show you what this thing sounds like now. Wow, it's so quiet now. I actually hate it. But fortunately, it will only be on for a day or two. After I pass the inspection, I'll take it back off and we'll be back to cool again. All right, see you guys.